Hello and welcome back to Between Bells. I'm your host Abby, and today we're here with Mrs. Szurek. Hello, Mrs. Szurek.
Hello, Abby. How are you?
Good. How are you?
It's okay.
All right. It's going. So Mrs. Szurek is our psychology, sociology,
AP Psychology.
AP Psychology yearbook.
I do help with the yearbook.
A little bit of yearbook teacher. She's also involved in things outside of school, like parenting.
Yeah, I didn't know if you meant school related or not. Yeah, I have two kids.
Yes. So psychology, just a few things about teaching, a little like fun facts. Do you use any like mind tricks on your students?
Well, I won't say mind tricks, but I do use my training
with
my students.
Okay. No special powers.
No special powers. I give stickers to my AP Psychology students after every test, no matter what grade they get. Because for me, the process is more important than the score.
Right.
And sometimes all the time, they get very distracted by the score. So if you give them a shiny sticker, then they're not as concerned. And sometimes I will let my class believe that something was their idea.
Right.
When really I had it planned the whole time, like an extra day to work on a project or something like that.
No, that's good. And those are good like incentives too. It's like, if I do the test, shiny sticker.
Mm-hmm. But nothing devious.
No. Okay. Nothing like horrible. So with AP Psych, if you were to take the test right now, do you think you would get a 5? I do. You do?
Yes, confidently. Although College Board did change the entire course and they haven't released any examples of the test.
Nice.
So, it's always a surprise.
It's
but if it were like a regular college psych class, I would definitely get a 5.
Right.
As long as I didn't have to calculate any statistics.
No, that would be weird for psychology.
That's a thing we have to do.
Really? Oh, I'm not looking forward to that. Okay, so with psychology, if you were to have like another fact, what's something that's not true, like a psychology myth that would drive you crazy if it was on AP Psych test or not, just in general?
The myth that people with mental illness are dangerous. That's a horrible stigma.
Yeah.
I just wish I could erase it from the world.
It doesn't make sense.
It's absolutely not true.
No.
They're not more dangerous than any other person.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, things like movies and television and general media keep that stigma going.
Yeah, but it's good that you try to abolish that in the classroom.
I hope so.
I hope so too. That would be good. And then also with psychology facts, what's like a weird one, like any like odd ones that like people wouldn't think of?
So your brain constructs reality. So
right.
Yeah, so your reality is different than anybody else's reality.
Is this like the Thompson thing?
But if you were to be able to perceive reality as it was, you wouldn't recognize it. And everyone perceives things in different ways. It's kind of like a wild ride. I try not to think too much about it.
Okay, that is weird. Is that like we might not all see the same colors thing?
Right, exactly.
Do you have an opinion on that? Do you think we all see the same colors?
No, we don't.
No, we don't?
Mm-mm.
Okay, that's kind of scary.
No, you can take like an easy little quiz to see if you see the same colors.
Oh, really?
As people. Yeah, I'll find it for you.
Okay, wait, yeah, I want to do that. That sounds kind of cool. Other quizzes. What do you think of like personality test quizzes? MBTI?
Nah,
Nothing?
I test as an ENFJ because I'm very empathic, but I don't really believe in personality tests, which I go into in AP Psychology at a unit in the future. There's just not a lot of empirical evidence, and a lot of them are just for funsies.
Oh, I'm INFP, but I think I resonate quite deeply with it. Like I think
if it
it's
works
pretty
for you,
accurate.
If it works for you, go for it.
Yeah, 100%. And we also know that you're married to Captain America. So what MBTI do you think he would be?
I had to write it down. ISFJ because he's introverted, he's observant, and he's assertive and empathic.
Yeah, okay, I can see that. What do you like about him?
He's just so wholesome.
Oh, yeah, that's fair. He's very teddy bear.
He is.
He's sweet. Do you have a favorite of like the movies or comics?
I do like the first Avenger.
Right.
I really
classic.
do.
Stick with it.
Yeah.
Stick with it. I like it. What about superpowers? If you had any, what would you choose?
I would heal people.
Oh, that's sweet.
For
okay,
sure.
I like that. That would be good. That would be very nice. And that's kind of like teaching. You're helping people. And also counseling, which was your former profession.
Yes.
How long were you a counselor for?
I think it was 7 years. That sounds about right. 8 years.
Okay. Was that before you came to Camden Catholic?
Yes.
Okay.
That's what I did right after grad school. I specialized in eating disorder treatments. So I worked at the Renfrew Center in Philadelphia, which is a residential eating disorder treatment facility. And I also did work with the Rowan Child and Family Assessment Clinic, working with children and adolescents, and at that point getting them reunited with their families if they had been taken from their families.
Oh, okay. And was that always what you wanted to do, or did you ever have an interest in teaching?
I always wanted to be an eating disorder counselor, but then I realized I'm too empathic. I take it home, and I just can't handle it. I can't separate.
Yeah, that's fair. It's very heavy to have.
It was a lot, yeah.
That is a lot. How did you get into teaching? Like, where was the path to that?
So I needed a break from counseling. And then my mother-in-law was a teacher here for 40 years.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Did she also teach psychology?
She taught health mostly.
Oh,
I mean, she taught a little bit of everything, but she taught health.
Right. And then you said 8 years you were a counselor? Mm-hmm. How long have you been a teacher here?
I've been with Camden Catholic for 9 years, and I think I've been teaching for 4, maybe 5.
Okay.
I was in the IC.
Like an IC moderator?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
When we had a librarian, I was a librarian assistant.
When the library was used.
Yes.
So, are you a graduate?
No, I didn't go here, no.
Oh, where did you go?
I went to Riverside High School, which is a little 1 square mile town in Burlington County.
Oh, okay. So I'm in Burlington County.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's K to 12th in one building.
Okay. So speaking of Burlington County, I have been told that you know quite a lot about the counties.
What?
And quite a lot about the zip codes.
Oh, no.
Of these towns.
I wasn't aware there'd be a test.
That you are a master of zip codes in New Jersey.
I not in South Jersey. I dabbled.
Okay.
Because my college job was at a title company.
Right. Oh, so that's how you got into it.
Right. It's not just like a weird thing I did for fun.
Oh. That's what I kind of assumed. But that's kind of.
Well, I mean, it would kind of track.
Yeah. But sure. Well, I guess you are going to be tested.
Okay.
Entering our zip code game. What is Cherry Hill?
There's 3: 08002, 08003, and 08034.
Okay, bonus points for all of them. That's pretty good. What about my hometown, Marlton?
08053.
Okay. Going strong. These are all in the easy category.
Oh, are they?
Yes. They get progressively worse. Mount Laurel.
Oh, 0. Give me a second. 08054.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes. Correct.
Great.
What about Morristown?
08057.
Okay. Those are all the easy ones. Pass with flying colors, plus some bonus points. Going on to medium. Our capital, Trenton.
I only know South Jersey.
Oh.
Yeah, we only did titles in South Jersey. I don't know the qualified.
Sorry. What about Camden?
Oh, I don't know Camden's.
Oh.
Mm-mm.
Man.
No,
all right.
Sorry, that's a loss.
0 for 2 for medium.
Yeah.
Okay, a lot of these are...
Trenton doesn't count.
Trenton doesn't count?
No, because I only know South.
Oh, right. Okay. I don't know geography, so I don't really know how many of these are North Jersey and how many are South Jersey. What about Point Pleasant from our hard category?
No, I don't have the shore. We did Burlington, Gloucester, and Camden County mostly because we had different there were different branches.
There's
that did the other ones.
Reasons you don't just know. You would not know what Walpack Township population of 7 zip code is?
Population of 7?
Population of 7.
I want to live there, though. I want to know the zip code so I can go.
I feel for them, though. I can't believe you've lived there now. If anyone is a resident.
I would be great in that town.
If anyone is a resident, your zip code is 07881.
I want to be the mayor.
In case you didn't know. Yeah, you can be number 8. That's like even. That'll be better.
No, I don't want. That's still too many people.
Okay. Just kick.
Someone.
If you're the mayor, you can kick them out.
Yeah.
It can be resident of 1, and
Perfect.
you're the mayor, so you kind of rule everything.
Love that.
Yeah, kind of like teaching, a little bit. But if you had to teach another subject besides psychology, what would it be?
Probably English, which I did teach before.
Right.
Just because I love to read. I love to get other people to read, even if they're reluctant.
Oh, well, you get there.
Yes.
Do you have a favorite book?
Little Women by Louisa May Alcott.
I love Little Women. What do you think of the adaptations?
I love the adaptations, except for the dance scenes because they always rotate the waltz the other way. But that's a different. They always do it wrong. But that's a different reason.
How would you know that?
Oh, because I was a ballroom dancer.
Oh my gosh, were you?
I was.
Oh my gosh. Okay, that is so fun. How did you become one?
Okay, so when I had to stop counseling because I couldn't sleep at night because there was a lot of stress, I answered an ad for a receptionist, or so I thought, at a studio. But really, they wanted a teacher, and really, they wanted a dance counselor.
That's so different. What if you were like, no, I've never danced in my life?
That's what I said. I was like, I don't know how to do this. They're like, you do it now.
Yeah, you do. Did they, like, teach you or anything? Or is it just thrown out? Okay.
No, they taught me. I mean, like, sometimes I'd have to learn something right before a lesson. Like, like
nice.
This, like, this student's interested in Argentine tango. And I'd be like, what? Okay.
Oh, there's multiple styles.
Oh, yes.
It's not just ballroom dancing?
No, it's ballroom, rhythm, Latin. There's all kinds.
Do you have a favorite?
Rumba. Ooh, it's a slow Latin dance, and I just like the movement.
Oh, wait, no, that sounds sweet. Do you have a favorite, like, music genre in general? Or
I really like 40s music, the big band music.
Okay, and I think that's true. I like big band music. That's valid.
I think it's because I was in a ballroom for so many years, and that's
so
we listened to a lot of Michael Bublé and stuff.
Yeah.
But I also like show tunes. Okay. My music is just all over the place.
And that's fair.
Pop punk from the early 2000s.
Okay, switching it up.
And Michael Jackson and Hanson.
All right, classics.
Yes, who doesn't?
All spread out. What was your,
it's
like,
a little weird.
Do you have Spotify? Spotify Wrapped?
I have Amazon Music because
do they do a Wrapped kind of thing?
I don't know.
Oh, what do you think yours would be?
Well, because I'm usually listening in the car with my kids, so they listen to Disney. So
oh, okay. No, that'd be fun. With your kids, do you think your kids will be more interested in psychology because you were in it?
I can't tell yet because they're just starting to understand what it is that I do. They watch this show called Brainchild. I think it's on Netflix. It's great. Oh. And they have a bunch of different sciences, but they do focus heavily on psychology. So they're finally able to sort of connect what I do with some easy behaviors and things like that. But it's early to tell. Right now they're really into animals. So I really think that they might both go into like animal rescue and rehabilitation.
That'd be sweet. That'd be nice. And that's kind of similar to counseling in like the healing kind of field.
Yes.
Do they have like a favorite animal?
My youngest daughter, Avery, loves giraffes. And my older daughter, Lily, she's all over the place. She likes cats. She likes koalas.
Yeah, I'm with her. I don't think I could pick a favorite.
I can't pick a favorite.
You, not even a top 5?
Cats.
Anything? Cats.
Dolphins.
Okay.
Top 5. I don't know.
Just all of them.
Yeah,
that's fair. Yeah, I agree.
I like snakes.
There's a lot of cool things about.
I know there's a lot of good animals,
and all like the different types and stuff.
I like frogs.
It's a lot. I do like frogs. Frogs are up there. I like fish a lot. They just in general, fish I think are cool. Mm-hmm. I like I really like dragonflies. I love dragonflies. Dragonflies are one of my favorites. I don't know if that counts as an animal.
I want a jumping spider for the classroom.
Oh my gosh, get it.
Nobody agrees with me.
No, I agree. It can just like if you want to call on someone, you can just like stick it on them. Yeah, like just have it jump on their head.
I think it'll work. I really want a class cat, but Mrs. Christie says no.
What?
I know.
Please, it could be like emotional support.
I know. I want an emotional support cat.
If Mr. Bruckner has his dog,
right?
What is stopping you from having your cat?
Frank.
Exactly. Frank wanders around the school and eats people's leftovers.
Right.
So I think
my cat will not do such things.
No, your cat will be very well behaved. Just sitting in your desk and be there for pets.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I think that would be nice. What about your room? Like the decorations. I know it's very bright. Any like inspiration you specifically have?
It's very bright because my walls are like the sad beige color.
Oh.
And I needed to combat that.
Yeah. Well, I think it's been that color since the school started.
I think
most likely. I think
the inside of my closet is blue, which makes me think that at some point it was blue.
Okay, maybe at some point it was a little more happy. I think some rooms in freshman hallway are blue. Like I kind of think. Oh no, maybe it's just like that off-white color.
I don't know. But the Mac lab is this Gatorade color, and I'm glad my room's not Gatorade
that one's
color.
Cool,
but no, it's a rainbow theme because I couldn't pick one color.
That's fair. That's fair.
So we just do all of them.
Well, we may be seeing different ones too. So we could be all seeing different colors.
Right. And who knows what color my room is?
Exactly. It could be like
up for debate.
It could be my purple.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe that's why I like it.
Yes.
I think it's very bright. And it like switches it up, you know? Oh, along with that, I love like the shields over the lights. My favorite thing ever. Like the little tapestries over the lights. I hate fluorescence with a burning passion, and I don't like the buzzing noise they make. I don't like the little like
blink.
The square
they
blink, they like flicker.
Yes.
It's just not calming. It's not nice. It's like I feel like I'm in like an interrogation room. And I love like you have the like rainbow clouds.
Yes,
right?
just the middle lights are covered to reduce glare and stress.
I love that.
I also don't like they buzz. Not everybody can hear the buzz.
I don't like it. It's annoying and distracting.
But then it would be too dark if I covered all of them. It's a whole thing.
Well, in the band room, I know we have all of them covered. Mm-hmm. We also have like a window wall.
Right.
So it
a
works.
lot more windows.
And in that one we have like trees. That looks really cool. Mm-hmm. I love like
it's like you're in a canopy with instruments.
Like Yeah, sure. Tree instruments. I mean, they're made out of wood. So
True.
You can turn it into that. Do you play any instruments? Any music?
I don't play any instruments. I really wish I did. I sang when I was younger.
Okay, that's like vocal instruments.
Yes,
Sure.
My voice is my instrument.
Yes, exactly. That sounds very personal. And like, I don't need no piece of stick.
I just don't know how to do the piece of stick.
Well, that's fair. There's a lot of pieces of sticks.
I really wish I did.
Yeah, it's fun. I like playing instruments. Sorry, I just like completely blanked. I was gonna relate that to something, and now I don't remember what. What were we on? Music. Singing.
Instruments.
Oh yes. Okay, wait. I remember. So with your singing.
We'll talk. We'll do like a halfway check and make sure it's still recording. Speak.
Hello.
Speak.
Hello, Ryan.
Good.
Speak louder.
Okay, Ryan.
Perfect.
Yay! How far are we?
I don't know.
Oh, I don't know
But
yet.
it's going to be cut down too.
Okay, good. Yeah. We just have to keep like 30, 45 minutes. Our initial episode was like an hour. And Mr. Becker was like, no.
Too much.
Probably not that. Okay, well. Okay. We're going to go back. Oh, yes. So with your singing, have you ever been a part of the like mass choir? We normally have a lot of teachers in there. Do you ever participate?
Yes, I do sing at mass.
Oh my gosh, for like all of them? Or majority?
Almost all
awesome.
of them.
Yeah, that is fun. And who else is in that? Mr. Gregory, Miss Magnaye.
Miss Schoening.
Oh, okay.
And sometimes Miss Ippolito.
Oh.
And some people come in and out.
Yeah, that's good. That's awesome. I love like how we have instruments with them too.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
it's so
great.
complex. Like I love my church's music, but most of the time it's just like the organ. And then I came in, I was like, oh my gosh, drums?
I know.
Church
Fobo?
music is like Fobo?
Nobody else has a Fobo.
I know. No one else has a Fobo, which is a fake oboe. It's our nickname for like an electronic
Faux oboe.
Faux oboe. Faux oboe.
Fobo.
It's great. Faux oboe, which I may be playing.
I know. I can't wait.
The band. I'm so excited. I'm so excited for that. Our band teacher, Mr. Kutterberger, is normally the one who plays that because it's kind of like advanced a little bit.
It's unusual.
It's unusual, yes. Do you have a favorite song for that?
For mass?
Yes, for mass.
Oceans.
Yeah. Before you said that, I was like, it's gonna be
Oceans.
Which is fair.
I love Oceans.
Oceans is so nice. It's so like contemporary and pretty, and I love it. I really do. I just loved it a lot more freshman year. Now that it's like the only song we play.
Yeah.
I love it. I do love it every time.
I do not get tired of Oceans. We could sing it every
I
day.
don't know.
I should just sing it in class
Sometimes
for our prayer.
Hey,
every time.
That's like singing as a prayer. You could do that instead of Hail Mary or anything. Just burst out
Oceans,
a song.
the whole thing.
Exactly.
All the verses.
Every verse. And you know what? Have us join too.
That's
Extra
right.
credit if you
The
join.
solos are mine though.
Oh, okay. Sorry. You can do the little whoa.
I don't like the whoa. But
You
yeah.
like the whoa?
No.
Oh, I think it's fancy. I think it's kind of. I like when Mr. Kutterberger does the whoa too.
Yes.
You know, like at the end when it's just like a little thing.
It's a little Fobo.
Everyone should listen to Oceans by someone.
Hi, it's producer Ryan here. The song Oceans, Where Feet May Fail, is sung by Hillsong United, which is a group within the Hillsong Church in Australia. The song is supported with vocals from an artist by the name of Taya.
It's by
I don't
someone.
know who it is.
It's really good.
It's by someone. It's a nice little Catholic song that's very contemporary as well. So, also with entertainment kind of industry, someone told me that you don't like Inside Out.
I don't like Inside Out. I'm sorry.
Why would that be?
Okay, so, and it's for like maybe a dorky reason, but so the creators of Inside Out at Disney based Riley's emotions on this theory by the psychologist called Paul Ekman. Paul Ekman identified universal emotions, meaning like emotions that every culture shares. But it wasn't meant to limit emotions, and I think that's what happened to the girl in Inside Out because she only has one positive emotion, joy, and I think that is sad for her. I think it's too limiting, and it just makes me sad.
I agree.
And I know they couldn't hit everything, right?
For
it is,
kids,
but like they could have given her one love.
Yeah,
love. Little kids can love.
something. Well, she has the island that's like family love.
Yeah,
and her little island
but I
of,
mean, like if you're
stuff
gonna get
she
the
loves,
islands, like it should have just done it right.
Just
the first
have
time.
love. Is love really like an emotion though, or do you just feel love when you feel, or feel joy when you feel love?
It's a good question because honestly, it's all chemicals in your brain. So it's just better not to think. It's better not to think about it.
Nah,
it's just neurotransmitters and hormones.
Yeah, exactly. Nothing's real.
It's not real.
Not our reality, not our emotions, not our little chemicals.
But I mean, I know it's a kids movie, and but it's fine.
It's cute, and that was our Spirit Week theme too. So I'm a little partial to it, as I was Riley. I think they typecasted me, but Abigail Riley. Riley.
Yeah, I got that.
But yes. But I loved it. It was really fun. It was
well done.
It was well done. I think everyone did a really good job. The skits this year were
a lot better than usual.
Yes, a lot better than usual. Normally you can't hear anyone and you don't know what's going on and there's props flying all over the place. But I think this year, the sound system especially was very helpful.
They should put you in charge of recording.
I think they should. I think they should. Me and Ryan have experience.
Right.
We could do it. With movies. If you don't like Inside Out, what are your opinions on like psycho thrillers?
Oh no.
No?
Absolutely not.
No.
Nope.
Oh, why? Because
I will stay up at night.
Oh, really?
I can't do anything scary or like remotely suspenseful. I can read psychological thrillers, but nothing horror. No.
Oh, no. I like psycho thrillers. That's like one of my favorite genres.
Can't do it.
Silence of the Lambs, nothing.
Oh, no.
No?
No true crime. No, thank you.
True crime? Okay, I agree. True crime is scarier. Like when I watch like documentaries like on Netflix or anything, I will say that I think scares me more than like psycho thrillers do.
Right, because it's real.
Exactly, it's real, which is much scarier than anything
not real.
CGI.
Right.
Yeah, than not real.
Real is more scary
real
than not
real.
real.
Is a little bit more scary. Do you have any other favorite genres though? If you're not a psycho thriller person,
for movies or I don't. No, I probably watch almost anything but that.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So
I mean, like at home, I'm watching Disney movies with my kids, but once they go to sleep,
Oh my gosh, no, I remember that growing up with little siblings. I've seen every Disney movie at least 4 times, which honestly, I'm not complaining. Big Hero 6 is one of my like genuine.
That's a good movies.
One. I love Big Hero 6.
That's really
Lilo and
sweet.
Stitch.
It's sad.
Yeah, it is sad, but I love it. What's your opinion on like the live actions recently?
They could stop. We don't need it.
I agree.
We don't need it.
I would agree. Like I think the first few ones were good, but I agree. I think we could stop.
Yeah,
I think we've just done them, and I think we should get new material. I think there are some that could be really cool live action, but I feel like we picked ones that like didn't really need to be live action. Like
some of the live actions just aren't. Like live action Lion King wasn't. It was just computer animated because you can't actually train lions to sing.
Yeah, and I thought that one was weird because
it was weird. And then even Beauty and the
fake.
Beast, first of all, Emma Watson can't sing.
It's okay because she's Emma Watson. She's Emma Watson.
Everything else she does is fine, but she can't sing, and you should know your weaknesses.
Yeah.
But like, you can't live action the Beast because he's not real.
No.
You can't live action the Teapot because they don't actually talk.
No.
Or like, and now it's not Disney, but they came out with a How to Train Your Dragon.
Oh yeah,
and
I heard about that.
I mean, it looks adorable because I love Toothless the dragon, but also that's not real, so you can't live action. Still CGI. What is? It's not very live.
It's kind of like almost like an Uncanny Valley thing for me. Like I think it's
that's
kind of
why I don't like Polar Express. Ugh.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
I
love the story of Polar Express.
Me too.
And I like if I don't pay attention, I can fully enjoy it. But like the one scene where they like have the puppets, and that was my like childhood fear. I hate that so much. And I think like CGI just doesn't hit right. Like if you're gonna have it animated, I like it when it's just fully animated. Just animated. Mm-hmm. I agree. And I think some are good, like Cinderella. I think
it was fine, but
yeah, but I think that was good because it was like with not a lot of CGI. Like I think there wasn't a whole lot of elements. Exactly. Mm-hmm. And I think the live action with people makes sense, but I don't know.
But once it's the lions, you're like, come on, this is
the lions. You can't silly.
Fool me.
It's like,
they're not
this
real.
Is not live action. This is fake action. It's not working. Ugh, no, I'm not happy about it. So with Emma Watson, do you have a favorite like historical or pop culture figure that you would think would be interesting to like psychoanalyze?
Ooh, psychoanalyze? Ben Franklin.
Oh,
he was kind of like the first pop star, like not singing wise, but he was the first popular culture figure in America, and he had some really cool ideas. He started the first library and the first post office and college and hospital and all of the things. So I just wanted to see what was going on in that mind of his. He lived a relatively long time. He lived into his 80s, and for I don't know, 1800s. That's a pretty good time. Pretty well.
Even now, it's a pretty good time.
Yeah,
that would be pretty well.
Not bad.
I don't know. I don't really know a whole lot about him, but
I know a lot about him. So just ask. Yeah.
I'm asking. Who is
now?
Benjamin? Let's say I just did not take school ever. Who is Benjamin Franklin?
Benjamin Franklin was one of the founding fathers. Never a president, but he's on the $100 bill. Right. But he was an amazing inventor and innovator and thinker.
Okay.
So I think that's why I find him so interested.
He's
he solved problems.
The kite guy, right? With the
yes, he is the kite guy.
Is that a myth?
I'm not. It probably is, but it's a nice one.
Yeah, no, it's comforting.
I mean, he probably got like a little shock. Like I wouldn't.
Whoa.
Yeah, like
electricity.
Right.
That's crazy.
Right. I don't know if it was like from a kite in a storm.
Well,
but I mean, he came up with a lightning rod from whatever it was that he did with it.
And that's pretty cool.
I like it.
Pretty cool. Yeah, sure.
He invented swim fins, flippers.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I feel like that's kind of out of range. It's like
he
electricity and also
swimming.
Flippers. Yeah, sure. Mm-hmm. I mean, he's from Philly, right? So I guess
he's from Boston, but we claim him because he spent more time here.
Oh, okay. Well, close enough. I was thinking
he walked
where he would swim.
In the Delaware.
I guess. I don't know about that one.
Yep.
Maybe that's why he had so many ideas.
Maybe.
A little
I don't know what was in there.
Wacky
in the
up there. I don't know. I don't want to know. Even now, I don't think I'd want to take a swim.
I would not. I would definitely not.
Although
I know someone who swam in the Schuylkill for like a stunt on a radio show, and he had to be covered in like a special gel so that he wouldn't get sick. Yeah.
Oh no.
It's disgusting.
I like swimming. I like water. I like nature. I don't think I like it that much.
Too much nature.
That's
not
too much
really nature.
I know. I don't think so. It's just with everything that's in there, it's probably more fake than real.
No thanks.
I don't think so. So, forgetting pop culture, I guess he's technically pop culture.
He is.
Yeah, just not really like pop culture. Anyway,
not contemporary.
Not contemporary. Yes, historically pop culture man. What about random people? Like, do you ever catch yourself like psychoanalyzing or like I guess like not making assumptions, but like kind of noticing what you've studied in other people like in public?
I wouldn't say psychoanalyze because that's Freud, and I don't like Freud.
Oh, okay.
But I do try to figure out why people behave the way they do.
Yeah, that makes sense. In just like everyday life or
everyday life.
Yeah.
And school.
That's a good
teaching.
That's a good place for it. There's definitely a lot of characters.
I think it helps, and also it helps me recognize that my students aren't just limited to their experience in my classroom.
Yeah.
They're whole people, whole humans, and they have lots of other things going on. So I try to take all that into consideration and realize that each individual in my classroom has their own life and their own troubles and their own stressors.
Right.
And I hope not to add to that.
Yeah, that's appropriate for teaching. I think that's something that all teachers should kind of understand, just have a knowledge that their life is not contained only to their classroom. That makes a lot of sense. So with the big guys, Freud, all the other people, are there any that you don't? I'm taking a wild guess that all of them weren't awesome superstar people.
No, they were not. They were not awesome superstar people.
Who would think? Are there any that maybe were halfway decent that you would call your favorite?
I really, really like Mihai Csikszentmihalyi, and I can spell that for you one day. But he was a positive psychologist, and he came up with a lot of great ideas on how to just amplify people's strengths.
Oh,
and there's other people that do that, like Martin Seligman is a father of positive psychology. He's still working at the University of Pennsylvania.
Oh, wow. Mm-hmm. Oh, so they're not old
I mean,
guys.
He's old.
Well.
But, I mean, Mihai Csikszentmihalyi is no longer with us. But, yeah, Seligman's, he's an old man. And then there's another one named David Myers, who actually wrote the textbook that we use in our AP psychology class. But they're all positive psychology.
Yeah, that's much nicer than like we're all fake and nothing's real and hate everyone and we
blame your mother.
Humans. Yeah, exactly. Are there any that's like your least favorite?
Yeah,
like
Freud.
Freud.
I can't with him.
Oh, no, why?
No, well, he didn't base anything off of research. He just kind of
guessed and was like, this
is how I think.
Sense. How was that accepted then? How was that?
He was the only one.
Sure.
Yeah.
He was the only one talking.
Yeah.
Like, sure, he's got to know it.
He made a lot of money doing it.
I guess so. Hey. And with how, I mean, what's his like time frame?
Too long ago for us to even care anymore. Yeah. I just don't. Not a fan.
There's some that's just like
not a fan.
You don't know what like FOMO is. You don't know what a phone is. So don't talk to me.
No, I just say base it off of research, friends.
Yeah, exactly.
Data.
Based off of something, not just
science. Science would be great.
Talking. Yeah. Wow. Crazy. Maybe in social science that would be quite nice instead of just a Reddit page if I think this would work.
He basically was.
Basically, the very first Reddit page could be Freud.
Yes.
Sure,
Yikes.
just yap and see what happens. All right, well, I think you're a better psychology person than these people.
Thank you.
And you're very welcome. I would hope so. It's not a very high bar, but I would like to say you exceed that bar. And I think that your strategies for students are very in line with psychology. And I think since it's such a delicate subject, it's nice to be able to understand people and base your lessons around them. So I think that's really great.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so
Hopefully
much for being
you take
here.
my class again next year.
I will. I plan to. All right. Thank you so much.
Thanks for listening to Between Bells. This episode was hosted by Abigail Riley and produced by Ryan Mullen. We'll catch you next time, Between Bells.